When I first started yoga, I was a reverse breather. On an inhale, I would suck in, and on an exhale, my belly would expand. That is the wrong way to breathe. We now know that the proper way to breathe is on an inhale, the diaphragm moves down, the belly gently expands. On an exhale, belly comes in, diaphragm moves up. That's the proper way to breathe. But belly breathing is only one part of your breath. You actually have three different parts to your breath: a top part, middle part, and bottom part. When we just belly breathe, we are missing a lot of other lung potential and a lot more room for our breath. So let's learn the proper way to breathe. Top down, bottom up breath. When we inhale, air enters into our nostrils, travels down the throat, through the chest, then into the ribs, then into the belly. This is what we call a top-down breath. When we exhale, the reverse pattern occurs. As we exhale, we have a bottom-up breath. The belly draws in, the ribs contract, the chest relaxes, and breath comes out of the nose. This is a bottom-up exhale. Therefore, the proper way to breathe in yoga is with an inhale, top down, exhale, bottom up. Many yoga teachers and yogis have been taught just to breathe into the belly, which can actually do a lot of harm for your pelvic floor. So it's important that we teach our students how to properly breathe with Dirga Pranayama, or full body breath. First, teach your students to breathe into the chest, the upper part of the lungs. We can do this by maybe hooking thumbs into armpits and bringing the fingers to touch. Some people may also want to bring hands to the upper back. Remember, your breath is 360 degrees, so just breathing into the chest is not using your full lung capacity. We need to use all 360 degrees of breath. Let's start by hooking the thumbs into the armpits and bringing the fingers to touch in front. If this is really hard for your shoulder mobility, try and bring hands back here and breathe into your hands. Inhale, breathe into your chest and start to feel your fingers gently draw apart. And on your exhale, gently draw your fingers back together. Inhale, fingers draw apart. Exhale, fingers back together. One more, inhale. And exhale. Things to watch out for. Make sure your students aren't breathing into the shoulders and lifting the shoulders. This is bad breath. We want the breath to come into the chest and this upper back, expanding out, not up. The second part of our full body breath. Hands come to the rib cages. Again, if your shoulder mobility doesn't allow this, bring your hands here to the bottom, to kind of your sternum, right around your sternum at your rib cage. Again, our breath is 360 degrees. So we're going to be breathing into the ribs, trying to expand them to the sides. Inhale, breathe into your hands. Feel them expand fully, 360 degrees, and then exhale, release through the hands. Inhale, breathe into the hands. Exhale. Third part to your breath. Now it's the belly. With the belly though, 360 degrees, so we also want to breathe into the back. So place one hand here on your lower back as well. And I find that if you have a hard time breathing into your back, find a child's pose and try and breathe from the child's pose, breathing into your low back. Do not force this breath because you can put too much pressure on your pelvic floor. Inhale, softly breathe into your belly, expand your low back. Exhale, draw the belly and back towards each other. Inhale, breathe into the belly and the low back, maybe expanding out to the sides as well. Exhale, draw the container together. Belly and back come towards each other. Hands come towards each other. Now you've learned all three parts to your lungs. Let's put them together in a top down, bottom up. So we'll start by breathing in chest, ribs, belly. Exhale, belly, ribs, chest. Find your hands wherever they feel most comfortable. Maybe if there's a spot that was kind of hard for you to do, take your hands there. All right, here we go. Inhale, breathe into your chest. Relax the shoulders, 360 degrees. Exhale or inhale, breathe into the ribs. Breathe into your belly and back. And then exhale, belly and back comes towards each other. Ribs come towards each other. Chest relaxes. And again, inhale, breathe into the chest. Ribs. Belly. Exhale, belly. Ribs. Chest. Once more, inhale, chest. Ribs. Belly and back. Exhale, belly and back, ribs, chest. That is your proper yoga breathing. That is the correct way to breathe. That works the best with your anatomy. It works the best with your lung capacity as well. Remember, it's an inhale, top down, exhale, bottom up. You'll also maybe feel as you do this exhale, you get a natural Mula Bandha activation. That pelvic floor with that proper exhale will naturally activate. And whenever I really practice my breath this way, I actually get an energetic flow of movement, of energy kind of coming from the pelvic floor, from that Kundalini, all the way up to the crown of my head. So if you feel that, that's what's going on. You've naturally aligned your spine with your breath. Congratulations. Let me know how this resonates with you. Is this the proper way that you were taught to breathe? Let me know in the comments.